I know, just go. Thank you. That was fun. You know, shock value is not working with me. It's almost like somebody trying to, I don't know, be human or something like this. Like, describe something. What's this thing? But they've been able to sneak stuff into laws and sneak stuff into families and splice and transhumanism us to death and all this shit. So I don't want to go ahead and look at something real quick. It just hit me when I came in the house or whatever because I was smelling this. Somebody must have put something. Somebody must have left some meat in the refrigerator instead of freezing it. These young girls, they be, the daughters, they be doing that. They be having like food and the like chicken and stuff in the drawers. I never, unless I'm cooking it like that day or the next day, and I don't want to sit there and let it thaw out. I always freeze all my meat. But when we just got back, it's some meat. Somebody left some meat or something in the refrigerator, and it's just stinks. So I'm probably gonna have to get cleaned out. You know, I'm saying how bad that refrigerator stinks. Well, that's why I told them they gotta freeze the meat because somebody threw away a whole $25 roast because they didn't put it in the refrigerator. They didn't freeze it. So I just think the smell really be like, oh, something stinks. Man. Let's find out what it could be. Oh, I hope my nose ring didn't get thrown out. Okay. I think we got all the cards out. You know, y'all, when I come back from a trip, I never unpack my stuff. It took me forever to unpack my stuff. And here we is. You know, I gotta unpack my cards as soon as I come in the house. That shit is crazy. Kind of organize them, you know? That's crazy. A present. That could be a gift or something that you can't see. You see a present first. Present over here in reverse. And somebody didn't ever saw this. Okay. I think it's cute. Like, I don't think this is a physical present that I'm picking up on. But I seen this cute truck on my way home. Like, oh, there's one of those trucks that I want. I've never seen them in person. So you probably had to be like, in LA or something to see somebody driving one of the trucks or somewhere fancy. I mean, not saying it's fancy, but somewhere where people like, because in regular towns we just have like, usually everybody driving the same old thing. You go down the street, it's like 100 million of the same car over and over again. Okay, so I think that's good. And I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I think I'm gonna turn this phone in because it is not charging. And it really is. It's like a Samsung something. And for it to be newer and this big like this, like I used to always get the notes, like the Note 1, the Note 2, um, with the little pencil or something. This is almost like it. But I probably only got like a. I could have some of my phones had like 20,000, 50,000 screenshots alone on it. This only got probably like 100 pictures on it. I don't know what the hell. And I can't even use my camera or nothing. But anyways, I just want to look at one thing because whatever this is, I was thinking, what did Obama really do? When because there's something personal about Obama's not reign, but his entrance into the political arena. Okay, there's something about him, his mother, his supposed mother. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just doing this. Regis did that. I hadn't even gone in the suitcase. Um, but let's see what they did with same-sex marriages because I don't know what none of this got to do with anything. We just gonna pick at it. So I got right to reading it, and I got right there at the first sentence. And I said, okay, wait a minute. Let's see what this is saying. So maybe y'all can help me out. Let's see what's sneaky because if somebody's always sneaking something in, and here we go. They're like, look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's the border. Look, and somebody probably should been looking at some shit like this because I'm hearing it could have been like a Trojan horse. Okay, or something could have been like a Trojan horse because whatever this is has been hovering over our nation in disguise as a government or something. Something is a little bit deeper. Person gridlock. Let's see. Now let's just see what it's going to say. Okay, at the beginning here, the fact sheet, Obama administration's record, and the LGBTQ in the community. Okay, we are a big. See, this is making me think about the big John Bonet letter. Why is this doing that? Hold on. Yeah, some kind of victory in reverse. Mm, because these people stole somebody's gifts or they stole something that you were supposed to work on. Like yeah, this could be heartbreaking here. A marriage. Somebody could be married to get your will of fortune, and then now this person being in pain, they're draining their energy. The police could be watching whatever it is. Somebody might be going to jail. The way this is falling out, let's just let it fall out. For its words, it could be a man down situation, and some weapon is being shown or something like this here. And then there's a tower here. So there's some weapon or something now. I'm hearing some. Okay, the couple songs I've heard in the last 5 days, like what the heck? Oh, was like something about okay, something could be happening like on a Tuesday period, okay, or already did. I'm hearing, okay. Um, Somebody also could have blamed somebody for something that they didn't have anything to do with it, or that's what somebody's trying to do. Now, y'all see this? I was tempted. We were traveling or whatever, and I seen this iridescent knife. I told y'all I found a knife in a park by a kid's part of the park. It's a big park. It's like a nature park. But the knife was sitting over there where the playground is. So this was a couple months back. It was like an orange knife, black, whatever. I brought it home. I have cleaned out my living room several times since then, and I cannot find this damn knife nowhere. But source already told me that somebody came and took the knife out of the house, and they tried to say because my fingerprint, cause I was playing with the knife and everything, right? So if somebody could have planted that knife there. This is how crazy this shit is. With again, if some of us have been chipped as a child, or there's some way for them to track our memory. I don't think it's this repertoire memory because that song keep coming on. I think it's something else that they're using. How somebody could have been setting you up your whole life. You walking through life, doing life, being innocent, a so-called good citizen or whatever, things like this. But somebody was piling up like murder cases, putting your blood here, putting this there, putting your fingerprints here. Somebody's like doing some stupid, ridiculous, dumb shit, but you can't. You cannot be telling me that you're dealing with real police officers, real court rooms, real something. Some people wiggle their way into some type of positions here. Okay, this is has to be what this is. Okay, so we're traveling a while. I'm like, oh my goodness. We stopped at a store or whatever, and at a gas station, and I see this cute knife, and I just kept coming back looking at it, kept coming back looking at it. And I'm trying to only had like $20 cash left in my thing or whatever. And so I went in and the guy, I was looking at the knife and he just came over to the thing because I guess he got tired of me looking at the case and he just came and opened it up and he was like, yeah, look at this one or whatever. He's like, I like this one and this one. And then I was like, what you think about that iridescent one? Because I really like it. And he's like, yeah, but I just think that the structure of this thing right here. And so he was just talking to me about that knife or whatever. Like, well, okay, how you do this one? Because the other one that I had, you just did something and you could flick it and it just opened up. And I think he did something like this. Like, he said, you just put your hand right here and then do like that, but I don't see how you did that. But I had to put my hand right here. Okay, let me see. I don't want to cut myself. Shit, like that, and it just pop out like this. Okay, but this is the cute one that I got. Okay, now if I'm about to go do a crime with this, I probably wouldn't be showing it to you. But the fact that somebody's going to try to like say, oh, this person is fearless or something, that's why they did something. But let's cut the shit, okay? So I like these little beads on the thing or whatever. They had like a one with like a skull on it, like a goat skull or something like this. But I was like, okay, I want to have this, okay? Because that other one was like really thick up in here, the other one, and it was really shiny and flashy and everything. And he said that was more like a tactical knife or something with like extra little things you could pull out or whatever. But I don't know. I just thought this was like cutesy a little bit for me. Okay, so this is the one that I got. But it's like something about I was thinking heavy like something about to get cut or something didn't make a cut or something like this. I'm gonna try to keep this really close to me because I know that somebody's gonna try to sneak in here again and try to do something. But anyway, this is just something. So the knife made me think about the knife here. Okay, there could be a tower. Maybe somebody's about to get them. Think they're about to get away with it because I feel like this is deeper with transhumanism and cloning and gay marriage or something. Somebody could have snuck off to go into a same-sex relationship. Now I told you that I don't think that all of these relationships are same-sex. I don't think all these people are having sex. I feel like this is a scam or something that some people, maybe more so. This has something to do with French, black, um, uh, something about Nat Turner, something about the rebellion in Haiti or Haiti that happened a long time ago. Who's that guy? The so-called black guy. Like somebody too soft or what the fuck is his name? Okay. Colonel, I don't know, somebody needs this. Okay. Anyway, but remember a couple years ago, some guy put out all these documentaries. I can't remember what his name is right off the gate right now. Okay. He reminded me of like a Umar Johnson. And I don't know what his name was really popular for a minute. I just forgot what the fuck boy the guy's name is. But he did something on that and he did something on some other black stuff or whatever. Okay. And his name is slipping my I just can't figure I can't remember right now. But it's something about these particular men here that did these coups or whatever over time, and it made me think about um, hmm, like we were told that like it was like a fight for freedom for so-called black people, but was it? That's definitely my answer, my question here. Also, something about Ruby Bridges or something. Whatever's going on, they're using like a programming system, like software or something that make you go through something very humiliating and abusive and, during a birth or while you're going through some growing pains or something like this. Or somebody could be a descendant or ascendant, or you could be reincarnated as a Ruby Bridget, or just have that spirit on you that have to go through something while you're getting kicked and scratched and spit on and rocks thrown at you, and you're just a child and you don't understand why these people, women, men, children of all sizes. Now we want to look at this way. For me, it's black, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Colombian, every fucking body. So these people, there's no we can't say that it's like, oh, all these the white man is doing no. It's just making me think about the conditioning of the minds of people in general. Okay, right? And these mob mentality fake things to try to make these people feel like they're in charge or living more, or how we got some ridiculous percenters or something to think that they're running the country to buy out, move out, make the rules, control. Are these people American? Are they not? What the fuck is going on? Okay, this is just what it started having me thinking about. Okay, because if you take the Ruby Bridges thing, it's still hate, and that's a little bit scarier to have some type of selective group mentality, crime, harm mentality towards an individual. Okay, there's no color of race on it. Somebody has raised an angry mob against someone, and they wanted to catch this person at a tender age or a tender time. They wanted to catch this person off guard. They wanted to make this person be fearful. They wanted this thing still. So it's not even about the oh that's what black people or white people used to do. No, this is what something is doing still today. And the way that it's being done it's almost laughable, but it's not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Um, Somebody might fear that you think that your worst fear is that something's going to happen to you or a clone or somebody's killing you in another country, but this is you, but this you is not enough, but that one must not have been either because you let somebody take it to another country. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, somebody wants you to like think about it in some kind of dimensional way here and know that you don't have no power or no pull here, right? So I'm wondering if they put these people and link these people in these particular situations. Some of these men, I heard about something like this. They get married. I don't know. They get married to each other in this is to swindle or steal from the woman. This may even make it more so. Now we just gonna keep it on America, me being a conduit and me being a Holy Spirit energy at some point in my time in my life when these people have done this to me. It would make sense that a bunch of federal agents or something were enlisted by the government. They end up being gay behind the scenes, but they want to exploit everything about a woman and make her like a and make her like a whore and go back in her history in her Akashic records and go add things and also transport her or do things to her that she doesn't know is being done or could even be done, right? To allow other men to, have access to the supposed your woman, but really some of these men I'm hearing they have a whole relationship with another man that's more valuable. That it's about these particular relationships are about some type of gain or or reaping something from someone. So it's like a dance or it's a game for these people here. Okay. Um, to steal nations or allotments or something like this from the woman and shame her and violate her and let others violate her and put her in a unpredictable situation because it's a little bit easier for a male, I feel what I read, to pass on some sexually transmitted diseases. So it would be more important for men to, I feel, for anybody to say, hey, I'm going this way or whatever. But I think that when it comes to gay men, I think that they should be held accountable or something like this for putting people in danger. Now, this might describe why somebody would be so nasty enough to, that, I don't care if you went and fucked every man in the world. If I don't want to show my naked body and make money off my naked body ever, if I think it would be degrading for me to be a stripper or to remove my clothes and put myself on a website for some type of financial gain, that would be the last fucking. You see what I'm saying? For me, I would never choose that. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody else to choose that for me, it's almost like they put these men together as your mama and your daddy and allowed them to like humiliate American women and then bring other women from other countries here and let them copycat you because we know America breeds a different type of woman here. Okay. And so they bring these other women and men from other places and then lift them up to try to make us jealous or lift them up to say, hey, look at this person. But most of these women ran through and watched the Hebrews or the real brew or the real alchemy game. You get what I'm saying? They already watched us. You see, it's almost like also say there was 22 clones of me. The one that God chose to lift up, the other ones got jealous that man and other people created, and other nations created, and other families created, and then they all ganged up on me, being the one that God rose up to be something um prominent or the most high or something today. Not only that, these women also that could have got ran through by these particular men that have something to do with me or not, that went through these type of rituals or something that was discarded. Or like I told you, even if this has something to do with transport, and these are females that have a lot of money because they are married to athletes or celebrities or something like this, and they because of your energy is like different. Some of these people could have grounded themselves in your energy and they get addicted to it or something. And then that makes these other women like, what does this person have? Oh my God, look at this woman. She looks like trash. I'm walking around here looking like this, and you're trying to go in that girl's energy or something. Because you see what I'm saying? All right. So like I guess it's okay when it's a secret, but once you find out, then the people get mad or something. They could be trying to create something else, but that could be getting ruined because they tried to ruin God's main girl or something like this. So not sure. Okay. But this just flipped around right here. I just hit it with my finger and it flipped around in the upright. So maybe there will be that. Also, I was picking up while we were traveling, something really heavy's been going on for the past couple of days. In the future or something like this, or in the past, it's almost like Like these people go through crazy shit to try to keep this scheme up. Okay. Um, People pretending to have jobs, people pretending to live at certain so say like this, okay, I'm like, okay, mom, I'm coming to visit or something. Your mom could actually be living closer than you for whatever, but they're in a contract, they can't come near you. But in order to stage this shit, they may even take your mom. You think your mom live in Texas, they want you to think that still, but that's not where the mom lives. Put it like this, right? The mom could live in Chicago or something like this, or in Milwaukee or something. I'm like somewhere in between, right? So you drive all the way, do all this traveling like we just did. Say for instance, right? Because I didn't even talk to my mom when I was there. All right, I just felt weird. Something weird was going on. Okay. Um, Somebody could even be going to jail because I don't know why. I just think when I was out there in the rain the other day in Texas, I was looking out the window or something like this, and no, I was out there smoking a cigarette, and I seen a man. I mean, I seen this man like looking at me through the door and everything like this. But then I promise you guys, it was raining out there, and I looked at this tree, and I kept hearing, "Oh, I killed you under that tree." So some people been sending me songs and stuff that was gonna, maybe I didn't see it right there. It was gonna trigger something when I seen something like a year later. You know what I'm saying? So I could swear I seen like a little wire hanging off his tree that was shaped like a noose. Okay, so I was just like, I was just really ready to be home, y'all. Okay, I really was, um, a little bit because in like the night before we left, I didn't fall asleep till like 4 o'clock in the morning, but I went down there and I locked everything. I locked that game room and everything because I was all nervous because that reading came out about some evidence in the game room or something like this. Okay, so, and I was so freaked out because I was like, it's almost like this is exactly like my mom's house, but it's like if they moved the stairs, maybe somebody's doing it Airbnb now. They redecorated. They got, you know what I'm saying? How somebody be like, what can we do with this house? You know, get- uh, woo, I'm hearing like in the future this shit is gonna be lit like for real. Um, Even if I went to go visit the mother, it may not even been the real mother. Oh my God! Listen, okay, hold on. All right. But I'm like, no, behind my mom's house, I wasn't there for like 10, what, my littlest was maybe like 5 or 7. I don't know. I can't remember last time we went, 3 to 6 years old or something. I'm not sure. When we all went and she was happy to show us her house or whatever. But the layout was very similar. It just really was, y'all. I mean, the layout was really similar, but there's two sides to this subdivision that's there. Anyways, but you get my drift, how it was like something really wanted me to watch out about the layout, but I kept saying, damn, unless somebody would have got something done, but there was houses behind her too, and there was no house behind. Like it was just, I don't know why something was making me think about how similar this is to my mother's house. I don't know why, and I don't. I keep on hearing when we were reading that book and said these people they transport these children from room to room or place to place. Something wild has been going on with these. Something's been going on. Okay, about transport, moving, identification, marriages, you know, things like this. Mm. But anyways, I went and I made sure I locked that game room. I locked the latches on the top. I locked all the doors and everything. And I went back upstairs. I think I felt, and I left my door cracked so I can hear just in case somebody came up the stairs or something like this. Because every door has a latch on it, so there's no basements. You know what I'm saying? So you would have to have a tool or something or whatever. Now my daughter could have went outside within those 2 hours. I don't know what for, but she could have went outside and unlocked. But I don't understand why she would have went into the. I don't understand why she would have went into the game room. None of us even went. We played around in there like the first 5 minutes when we got there. Like, oh look, a pool table, and nobody else went back in there ever again the whole time we were there. So I didn't understand why that door was unlocked. And then the back door has like 6 locks on it. Two for the screen door, one latch, two locks on the thing, and a deadbolt. Like 6 or 7 locks. And like it was only one little lock done. You know, the bottom lock is almost just like something that you would put on your bathroom at home or a bedroom at home with like the little twisty things, no key or nothing. You know, the deadbolt and stuff like this for the back door, right? So I don't know, but when I came down, all that shit was open. I didn't, I don't know. I'm just, okay, I'm just glad to be home. And now when we just got here, I heard two big old booms too, right? Or two big old explosions. I don't know where the hell that came from. But as soon as we pulled up and got out of the car, I don't know if this is something that was going on already. This is kind of like deja vu from a couple of years ago. We got the star here, okay? There is some type of war elements here, okay? Something like a earthquake or rumblings. These could be earthquakes, like rumblings from these under chambers or excuse me, something like that. I'm just telling you, like even if you had family members 5 years ago, you may be thinking you're still around those same people, but this is a different copy or a different version of them. Because somebody, I'm telling you, in somebody's situation, if you know how to see this on this otherly dimensional level, um, it was meant to stall you or me. But in somebody's case, somebody was already shifting their stuff over. You were never supposed to know. It's like getting married. Okay, it's like these people could be getting married, like and cloning themselves to stay with you, so they can keep themselves in, but they won't get caught or they won't have to get in trouble for cheating or alimony or something like this. Or some people could be already divorced from you, you don't even know it, right? They come pick up the divorce and put it back down. So I was thinking about Jesus when he said in that movie, I lay myself down and I pick myself back up. Nobody can kill me, basically. I feel like somebody's trying to prove that they can for someone. And this could be somebody picking up a relationship and putting it back down and feel like nobody can stop them or they can stop somebody else's life or something. And this could be even somebody that's letting people think like, no, she's just like us. Like, say she, you know, she's a, I'm using, it says 2015, so she's a 2015 like us. She's just acting stupid or she's dumb or her software is the same as ours. She just doesn't want to move. She doesn't have any confidence. She doesn't, but you really don't know how this game works. You really don't know. Because I'm feeling like somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm picking her because you never showed up. But these people don't want to admit that you're like God or I'm not God, and none of these people can face me really. And I don't even think it's because God's light is so bright it will blind you. No, these people know what the fuck they did to a most high energy on this earth, and they don't want to come forward. So they're gonna try to throw salt at you or throw something in your eye and say, oh, you're not helping us or whatever. You know, but they know that they can't because of whatever they've done. They cannot come back towards somebody here. Okay. It's like somebody wanted to wait until your whole tribe fucked you over. So now you have to start like over, like some kind of way or something like this. But I'm gonna need my resources, dude. We got seven of swords here in the reverse. Okay, somebody could be in a marriage here, and they could have had some took your money and then kept you fashioned you with a nail. This also made me think about fascism because I'm thinking like, why are we listening to all these smart people on TV that have these TV shows and all these channels and stuff like this? And this is basic shit here. I'm not even talking about nothing deep right now. Okay. And they sit here and they talk about fascism and we don't want to go back to this and that. But it's like we could just look at the shit like this and then break it down one time and be like, why would anybody even listen to these people ever again? You talked about it as if you were very, you wanted to change. You talked about it as if it was something that had you going and, had you like in activist mode or something like this. But you knew this one little thing right here is something that if you say this, write this down, or do this, you never have to talk about this shit again. And these people didn't. They
Stop getting into my stuff.
what stuff?
You're really gonna.
I didn't. I know who the fuck you talking to. First of all, hold on.
You're so weird for that.
Getting into
in
what?
My closet and going to get my brush to brush out your room.
I did not touch anything in your closet. I haven't even been here. What are you talking about?
Hair on the brush.
What are you talking about?
You're the only one with blonde hair in the wig.
You talk about at the room, at the house over there in Texas?
How did you get my brush?
Okay, I used a brush in that closet. I thought it was Nene.
You saw that brush so many times. You know that's not Nene.
Well, anyway, it don't fucking matter. It's a brush. Don't come at me. Okay, and I will, but we were on vacation and I seen a brush in the closet and I used to brush my fucking hair.
You seen her brush?
Okay, I don't want you coming interrupting my video about no fucking brush.
I don't care. It's been happening too many
Okay,
times.
well, don't do that. That's rude. You can talk to me after. You can talk, and I will. But you gonna talk to me after. You're not gonna fucking come with no petty ass shit about no fucking brush, talking to me like you fucking crazy on my video.
You're going to get your
And you won't shut the fuck up talking. See, this is gonna be causing a problem right here. Don't you ever, over no stupid ass piece of fucking plastic, come disrespecting me and talking crazy to me when I'm doing something. I don't even like to get mad like that. Don't do that.
And stop going in my stuff.
I didn't go in nobody's nothing. Don't come at me like that, dude.
It's my brush. You know what it looks like.
So I was saying something about I keep on hearing fascism. They had the bunches of sticks with the little, you know, tomahawk looking thing on it or whatever. It also made me think about that reading the other day with the 9/11 energy in reverse. Moses is having the big disc kind of blade here. Okay. This could be even who broke a piece of this CD. If this masculine energy was saving up a CD or something, a secret CD for me. These are the people that had broke a piece off and used it. Is also what I'm hearing. Okay. And then we have the bloodletting tool that was showing up in that reading the other day. And then we had the sword, somebody who actually put the sword in. Okay, so somebody killed or something, or even killed you or killed your children or something, and now they're like, oh, don't mess with my children. Oh, bitch is coming. This could even be like some descendants or ascendants of between ascendants and descendants of like even people within family dynamics. You see, like people coming back up that have more traits of like a Queen Victoria, and they're doing something to Queen Elizabeth's children. Okay, you better quit playing with me. Um, and it's something like this. And it makes it could be that the people that are already ascended or crossed over, they don't see it like that. They're still on the side of like who these other family members. I just feel like this is antichrist. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up on. So we got lovers in reverse and we got dark cup in reverse. So this could be Holy Spirit energy where you can't see y'all. Anyway, we just got back and I don't got my nails done, so just listen to the information. Don't look at my nails. All right. But you don't have a dirty enough cup like these people here. Some of these people are disgusting. And I want to understand some of their mannerisms and some of their ways, but they really piss me off a little bit because the first things first is don't force that shit on nobody else. And the second, if you want me to understand you or something, don't come bossing people around and jumping in their face and coming in their household and trying to do something to them so that when you if you want to convert them or something like you don't fucking do that. You don't do that, okay? And I don't agree with some of this shit. It just is what it is, okay? So we have the lovers in reverse here. So somebody been cock blocking on you. Something. What I'm trying to say is somebody could have been married to somebody in let's say 2015, okay? You don't even know this. You think you're still with this person because this person show up at home every day, but they're married and already moved on with someone else, and their job look their work. Their I say the job work and their position looks better over there because they could have taken something from you with them into that relationship and left you here with a bare minimum. And the version of them, the dead version of themselves, is going to give you the bare minimum. This is like more so when you look at Solomon cutting the boy or the baby in half. This could have been a grown ass man where somebody split this person. It's in the law dictionary. I cannot remember what the fuck it's called, but it's something where it's basically saying that they can try and legally separate the mind of a person. We got this in a reading. And this is the only thing that makes me so mad about not recording my readings because sometimes shit pop up that makes so much sense and that somebody could take that and do more with that. These could be things that could be written to start protecting some people that don't deserve to have this happen to them at all. Some kind of law, some Jeremy's law or some shit. It might be able to do that. Okay, so I don't know, but we have this Ace of Cups in reverse, so your mind is not dirty enough to see what the fuck these people actually been doing. So they took all the most rotten, disgusting, thinking people, or the children that came from families that was violated, or raped, or molested, or choked, or pushed into sex trafficking at a young age, or something like this. And they take these people and put them in higher places, or put them in these federal contracts here. And so that they can now use that type of positioning or that authority to batter some of us down that are innocent or would not do that filthy stuff. And then also a lot of these people to use their powerful positions of so-called power to implement these things on other unsuspecting people, things that are seen and unseen, sensed and known, or whatever that is. Okay. So it's now they think what they're doing is regular, and what we're doing is a problem for them because they think it's regular and they think that this is okay to hit little kids over the head in kindergarten, drag them into a secret room in the basement, into a truck, the meat truck for the lunch delivery picks them up and then picks them up with two or three other kids, and they already have clones waiting for them to go home that are really just robots that's just going to spy on their parents so that they everything that the parent do, if the parent sneak a little weed puff of weed or something, they just put a case on the parent, and then they'll restrict you more and more from your characteristics of yourself that you're supposed to be using to go and do great things in the world right now. They will just start chipping away at your existence. Okay. You won't go to jail. The police won't knock on your door sometimes and take you or something like this. Um, okay, situation like this. If some masculine energy is watching, they're getting tired of your old ass and they watching one of your daughters. Your daughter could do this thing, but somebody could bring somebody in your house and then like smoke weed or she had some beer in her car or something like this. But they will come and take you to jail and say that it's yours or something like this because somebody needs you to be restricted. They need you to be in jail here. But it's going to reverse on these people and they're going to go to jail. Like whole people should be fucking getting them deported here. But see, that's what I'm saying. They use these same people that robbed the Christ all these years, which could be my energy here. They use all these same people. Now they're all protecting each other. They all raced into these little pockets where they say, oh, after we throw all these stones and hurt this person and knock this person off and move their children and take their spouse and kill their children and then pretend like they did it and then give them new children and do this weird, freaky, fucking crazy shit, then we're going to go ahead and run off into these corners or whatever of these things, these facilities that we built to protect ourselves for the next 20 something years and we'll be able to hide from this person or hide from God or something like this. You know what I'm saying? With the money that we stole from the daughter. When we said that we were friends and cousins and we was hangout buddies and party club members with this person, but you know, we really was just robbing this person, smiling in their face, about to take their place. This is like what this looks like to me. So I feel like the fucked up part is though these people don't tell each other when they're wrong, and so in somebody's case here, this person should have been backed off of you from having lovers. Now there might be somebody bigger, and there could be somebody coming in from another sector because this would be like you're supposed to be like higher than even elite, right? Heavenly or some shit like this, right? And then these people are like it's more spread off around the ground of greens and underworld people or something. They have and some powerful people, somebody that thinks that they're powerful as the president or want to take the presidency from someone or something. They think that this was a good idea. Either you're one of them or this is a horrible idea. And not even a president or something like this would think that that was a good idea to allow them people to grow like that. Only a dummy would think this because I feel like we've been looking at a lot of people over the past 20 something years that don't even have their rightful brains in their heads anymore. And we've been trusting these people to come give us little snippets or little speeches or little interviews or something like this. And that shit ain't got nothing to do with these people have been doing behind the scenes. You guys probably already know this. I'm the only one catching up now that, you know, some even celebrities had to learn quick. You see what I'm saying? After not, you know, being seen in the same light anymore to, you know, to use whatever they had to build something for themselves. But this could be the fall of some stars and some angels or something like this with this waters energy, whoever this waters person is, okay? Um, but it don't look like that to them. Because I'm hearing somebody saying born free. No, whatever you did right before you left, you binding yourself to somebody or a system again already because of who you did it to. Something like this, okay? Just like that little outburst, they pay. This is when they say, oh, they pay a practitioner. They're paying people to like this daughter just came down here talking all that fucking crazy shit about a damn brush. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Um, Petty stuff to start arguments or make somebody mad or whatever this is. That is the spell work that they're doing because now, if they took your original version of your child out, which would be a normal, natural, naturalized energy or something like this, and they put some type of robot person in there or something. Um, um, that they own. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what could be going on here. Now if you harmed it, but they killed yours, right? So you owe me money, first of all. Okay. But then now, not only did you destroy my shit that's valuable than yours that you gave me now you going to try to charge me for something, but you still ain't paid for destroying my original version of whatever I had. That's like me having like a 1980 something Camaro or Mustang or something, and it's been in my family. The motherfucker's still clean. They pull it out and take it to car shows and stuff like this or whatever like that, right? And then you crash my fucking car, and then you go get me some Mustang, this shit that they building today. It's not the same. Never gonna go back to 1979 and get that same fucking Camaro. You understand? Okay. And yeah, you saying all this stuff like this, but you modeled your Camaro. They're modeling or they're modeling these newer cars off of the old shit. You get what I'm saying? So you're using that little twinkle in my eye that made you fall in love with me. You using this and you using, but that's what I told you. These people already in situations or something like this, whether it's a same sex or male, female, something else in between or whatever it is. Some of this is just a business transaction. They don't even have to be gay. Some of this is a so, but that's why I'm saying you start a big noise about something like, look, we got to stop bullying and stuff like this. But how do you find out? It says resources and assistance for LGBT youth, but boom, right there. This is kind of a little bit disturbing to me because some of you could be LGBTQ youth and you don't even know it, or something like this. And these people are harming or bullying you on your way. That this is so ill. Like I don't know what this is. Okay, hate crimes. Somebody crying wolf, and you're the one that's doing it, and then it makes you wonder how long. People say, how long did we get equal rights or whatever? Nobody was really fucking with gay people. They were just doing what they were doing. You get what I'm saying? Just like really, black people are not being targeted like that. It's now it seems like there is a certain group or bloodline or lineage here or something that people are over here doing something to. Okay, or just to Christ. Okay. It's like somebody, the way that they found out who you are and how this shit is allegedly gonna go is because they went through your records, which means that is a sin. If you see my records or my face, that would be my face. If you see my face, then these people must die. If I'm in the Father and the Father is in me, you're trying to see the face of God on that level, and that would be something that would cause you some type of trauma. When I do research the word faith or in these other words, I get something more so like what's going on in here. Like I'm telling you what I'm telling you already. I'm giving you, even if you thought I'm a messenger, I'm giving you you don't need to go digging around in my brain trying to see what else is there. See, people trying to just bully you with what you've seen or what you know or something like this. Okay. So let's just go ahead and go down here. I don't know. I'm just a little bit excited to be home, and I know we're just going all around about. Okay. All right. Same-sex domestic partner benefits, open the door to the State Department to extend full range of legally available benefits, allowing the same-sex domestic partners of members of foreign service sent to serve abroad. This could also be something here, like yeah, I got this one broad over here. You know what I'm saying? This could be like I told you, a foreign intelligence person coming to assist the broad that somebody left behind. Okay, make sure this person don't get too smart. Don't make sure you don't use a brain, John. This is making me think about the damn notes. Don't talk to a stray dog, John. Do you get this? Somebody's child has been taken here. Okay, I mean, this could be a clone of my youngest daughter. I kept feeling like somebody was pulling at me. I don't know if like that's why I'm saying my gifts could be getting returned here because I kept feeling like somebody was pulling it. I just kept having like a razor. It's like, but I couldn't see. Like it's like I'm supposed to have like some kind of vision where like you know what I'm saying? Let's say it's like something like you got vision in your eyes where you can see like things moving around, like body heat or something. If you look at a home or something like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like some people have this kind of updated things or something like this. So maybe you are someone that's a tracker or a wolf. And so you can see things that might be happening that may be suspicious or something and report them. Somebody is blocking that. Okay. I just feel like a family member is holding on to a child. A pedophile family member is holding on to a child. It's something that's been arranged by, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever these people got the fuck going on with whatever this is here. This has opened the door for other things here. And they want to make a mockery of Christ or Jesus or God or something like this, of not doing something about or not knowing what's going on. It's like you didn't know that we had your daughter next door in that house for 6 months. You thought you was with your daughter in your house, taking her to school every day. No, we had your real daughter over here in this house, and then she stayed in that house for 7 months. And then, and one day you said something in one of your readings. They want you to feel guilty about this. You said something in one of your readings, and it scared the shit out of us. And so we took her to India, and we just dropped her off there. And now she's there with a new name. And the guy that wanted to take you as a wife decided, I'm not gonna keep on waiting and trying to get her. I'm gonna just take the daughter to hurt her, something like this. You get what I'm saying? Okay. And you're not gonna find out about this until your children is older and shit like this. Realize that you was raising false children, or I was hearing also somebody lost their wings, or they should have lost their wings because there's a feminine energy that could have been placed a child. These could be so-called angels, or these could be people that have these federal agencies here, um, these agents or whatever. Could be Agent Smith energies, and they knew that somebody had already had me or you or whatever this is. Wasn't nothing about to change. Somebody loved you. They was on this separate thing. They wish they could be honest with you, but they couldn't. Something like this, and somebody went talking about, oh yeah, that child, but she don't even look like you. I wonder, does she look like her mom or something? But these bitches already knew that they was already on the low, swapping out your babies and shit like this. So that one day when you go through the process for the harvest or something, somebody was gonna find out that these children was not theirs, but it wasn't yours either, bitch. It was one of these women. It was these women because they may have some rules or something about etiquette where they can't mingle or they can't sleep with or they can look but they can't touch certain people when they come. These could be transgender women or something like this. And there's something here. It's like somebody like don't want to kill a baby, they don't want to have a baby or something. They don't want to mess up their body, and they find an unsuspecting broad or a wife that's being treated like chattel, or her eyes is covered at the time, and stuff it in there, and you're like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. Look at this. I did, you know. And then all this time you were raising somebody else's child. They didn't have no responsibility for this child to try to because they knew that this was going to be a competition, and they were going to move somebody out of the way, somebody that somebody really valued, and that these girls would then look like the more suspecting person for this person here. You get what I'm saying? When, anyways, if somebody's building a kingdom, it's okay for the queen to be the mind of something, the mind hive energy. If it's a mind, like a mind hive energy, it's okay. These women already took so much from a feminine energy, or they think they're better or haughtier because they know shit that the queen don't know. But on top of that, that's why it's asked backwards, and somebody should have seen this from a mile away. Um, what was I gonna say? Not only that, it opens up the door for damage to be done here, even to your children. So these women have more of a some mental something over these daughters. I'm hearing that some of these women are just screaming at these children through the wire or something and having them go off. These are unsuspecting girls that will not be whores. They probably only have one boyfriend their whole life or something like this. And these women are working these girls or something like this. But the fathers are letting them or something like this. It's like now these people are foreign mentally. So I don't give a fuck about your paper or what you did here or something like this. Your ass might have to go. Because these people feel like they can protect their children to all costs because they're a part of whatever this is, and other people should not. And that's just not going to be the case. Okay. But I felt a child, and I hear somebody saying, but you didn't come. So something could be, say you are a conduit of like search and rescue. Your mind works like that. You notice little weird shit, like the one storage thing right there next to the only family hotel out of all these 10 hotels. The family hotel is way back here in the back, in the dark corner. And there's a storage facility built right next to it that looks dark and danky too. You get what I'm saying? Okay. somebody might stay at a storage facility. They could be saying that they're in Florida or something like this, but they may be more closer to the Midwest or something like this. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, these people could even be set up to, they could be set up to know. Okay. Um, like you think that somebody just having a conversation with the person at the gas station, but really they hooked up through the wire, and that person at the gas station was really telling this person something else, like where to go after midnight when everybody falls asleep, or that somebody's gonna come and do something here. Nine of Wands here. Somebody doing some weird shit like this, y'all. Like because I can't help to just look at people sometimes doing stuff, and my brain just say, damn, what if these people doing this? And it's not even a what if, it's really going on somewhere in the world. It doesn't matter, it doesn't mean it has to be the person that's with me or sitting next to me in the car. But these things just come to the top of my dome, right? The sun in reverse. Somebody's gonna be getting covered here. This could also be somebody trying to see like a line of demarcation. Like, do you want to come up here with us? Then we do this. Or down here or something, but they don't have the, whatever this is, these people don't have the authority. It's like, yeah, I took your bitch, I took your this, I took your money. Now what you gonna do? Let me tell you what we really doing. And you're gonna have to just slide in here and do what we doing or something like this, because we running this now. And it's like, no the fuck you not. Okay? Like that. Not with me. Okay? So that's the whole fucked up way right there. Anyways, you should have never came at me like that. You see? Mm, let's see. Because there is levels to this shit. Recognize that. Recognize it and stick with it. Because like I said, if I'm not engaging with something, I have the right as an American or so-called citizen to not have to deal with that. This ain't no fucking gang banging when you get up to this fucking level. You talking about that gang banging in heaven? You can keep that shit right up out of my face and don't talk to me about it. Because I don't want nothing to do with whatever the fuck you talking about. That's why I be looking at myself as singular. A sole proprietorship motherfucker. That whatever this is, it was left to me only. And if there was a master energy fucking around with money or something, these are separate accounts. You had no right to take nothing from my account in the first place. Especially if we in separate houses or if this is another version of a clone that already left because it got sick or malfunction or something like this, and then they had to send a new clone in. It's like knowing this the queen, we do gotta have somebody with this person or something. But let's, until now somebody thinking, oh, let's put a wicked one or one that won't be so protective or something, and we'll be able to finagle and get in there and do whatever we want to do to this person. Yeah, bitch, you're gonna die. You're gonna get perfect. You're gonna be, yeah. You know how back in the day, when they had those bison up in them, or the all them skulls of them animals, and somebody come stand at the top of it or something like this, or what they show you on some of those death camps and stuff like that, with them bodies piled up, because these ain't even regular beings. So they're just basically depreciating the value of human life, alleged human life, or something like this, and sacrificing that type of life, and livelihood for being one of them, whatever they are. All right. So let's just read this one part. It says protecting LGBT Americans against discrimination. Okay, so not really America, but LGBT. In July 2014, the president signed an executive order prohibiting federal, prohibiting federal. I'm guessing these is one important persons that matter or a certain group. Okay, prohibiting federal contractors from discriminating against any employee or applicant or employment. I mean, for employment. Okay, so this could be something here, all right? So this is only federal contractors, okay? But I don't know what other kind of contractors you would have. I really don't want to do too much of that. But maybe they have global contractors. Maybe they have heavenly contractors. Maybe they have muddy contractors. Maybe they have some other kind of contractors, but this is basically saying it's prohibiting federal contractors from discriminating. So there got to be a gap or something somewhere here. The middleman, cutting out the middleman or something like this. Hmm. Employee or applicants for employment. because I'm hearing some of the stuff that they're doing. They're like saying, yeah, you filled out that paperwork to be working at our company, so we started the process of doing X, Y, and Z, finding out about you, but you didn't ever do that, so they had no right to do that, and so you jumped a gun, right? Somebody jumped a gun here. That could be a problem, or somebody was in the mirror, but you didn't finish. You had unfinished business here. Like somebody's about to get caught up, man. And it's kind of sad because I feel like these people learned this from a group of people that have been doing it really well or something and getting away, doing it, and doing it well and getting away with the shit or something. Or it's like these people are coming at you trying to say, hey, join our group or something like. But when you don't and you know too much or something like this could be why they attack a certain type of Gnostic or a certain type of group of people here. Um, Lest they be the Holy Spirit, then your ass gonna have to hear it. I don't know what to say. So somebody wanted to make it seem like you're not holy, despite the pastors and shit lying to everybody in the church to tell you what holy means. Okay, and your perception of what holy is. Okay, to show somebody doing something that's looking dirty or something or looking bad or something like this or something like that, so you could appreciate the value of this person, knowing that their core element is all that, right? It says because of race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender, identity, or national origin, um, continuing to set an example as a module. So somebody could have not wanted you to be seen as a module citizen. It says employer here, but we could be saying citizen, member, something else. Okay, that does right by its employee. So somebody is saying, now I don't know how anybody's employee, you don't have a check stub and you ain't got no check. This is what I'm understanding too. Somebody has been getting some type of check or financial gain or something in your name or for some work or something like this that they have not been doing and you have not been doing, possibly, right? Or you did the work, because this is like insinuating. Like I told you, you're not going to be able to have your own thoughts in the future. So you thinking that you like to read history, but no, somebody else will insinuate that shit into your life or put that into your programming so that you could go over certain things. And so they would not have to do this. And they know how you look at something. It's kind of like how they would, or you look at stuff from a different level, and this will teach their people something. So it's like insinuating someone do something, someone learns something from that. Like, damn, I like the way this person explained this. And let's all pay attention to this person. Look at this cup. It's not dirty or something like this. Look at this cup. Okay. I think we read some verses about some shit like that before. Okay. Um, and then somebody got really much gain, and then they like, okay, I'm done here, or something like this, or it can make you feel like when you were a child or something, and your friends come over and play or whatever. Now, at first, y'all got fruit snacks, or your dad always give everybody $5 when he come home from work, like go to the store and get candy. But you like want your friend to come over or something, they always gung ho to come over. But usually they only stay for like 5 or 10 minutes. It's like after your dad give everybody the $5, or after your mom come home and give everybody a couple of plates of cookies, and then the people are like, oh yeah, we'll see you later. Yeah, just come see whatever. We'll be outside or whatever. Just whenever you can, just come out. Or oh, you don't want to stay with me and help me clean up my room real quick? I'll be done in a minute. Just stay here. No, we just gonna go. We ate the cookies and we just gonna go outside and wait for you there. You can clean up your room by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit. You looking out the window, they playing and shit and having a good time, and you up in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done ate my mama cookies, bitch, and now I'm up in here cleaning up this room and everything like this. Like all y'all could have just helped me real quick. And then you start noticing that these friends don't really like you. They only want to come over Tuesday when your mama cooked them cookies, and after 10 minutes they gone. You see, everybody has to learn some kind of lesson like that in life. Somebody might say, well, yeah, I thought we were friends, but we got into one argument, and that was it. At a time in my life when other shit is going on, you damn right. Because I don't play. And anybody should know that about me. I don't like going back and forth with a motherfucker. I'm not going to play with you, and it won't be shit for me to cut somebody off. If, and that's why I'm saying, it's not a regular time in my life either, though. I don't have time to be trying to see who cool with me and who trying to set me up and who trying to do this or whatever like that. I don't have time for that. So I'd rather just, like how I told you that one person said, instead of letting you borrow $1,000, let me just go ahead and give it to you because, see, that's what I'm saying. Instead of just playing the fuck around, let's just go ahead and do this right here, bitch, because you seem compromised. You know what I'm saying? You seem compromised. And really, if I think about the whole friendship, your ass been compromised. It's something that people running with other people to make them think of something some kind of way, which is giving them the upper hand where they can convince all of these people that you're in the wrong regardless. Somebody likes having that power over a situation. This is like 10 years ago, you were supposed to come in on this shit, but somebody said, nah, let's wait. Because if this goes this way, then we'll be able to block this bitch out of the whole thing completely, and we don't have to worry about her no more, or we don't have to tell her about everything that this father left her, or some shit like this. So let's just wait. And then somebody, you didn't do nothing messed up, and then somebody said, well, let's start throwing darts at this person or throwing stones and hiding our hands. And we know that she has these abilities to pick up who could be doing it, even friends and family at this point. So let's just do that shit, but everybody else don't know that. They still think that she on autopilot or something like this, or he on autopilot or something like this. In the people that we need to say that she's mentally ill, they're going to point out, oh yeah, she's talking to the air, she's fighting the air, or she's starting to see things that's not there or something. So somebody think they real smart, but it's really stupid. The whole thing is stupid, actually. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the tennis wars here with the ending because I feel like even when it comes to what's right, even with these organizations or these groups, like, oh, you know, motherfucker, in this group, if you do like this to somebody's kid, you know, we got to do like this to your kid. Like some of these groups have their own ethics or something, but when it comes to somebody, they feel like they're untouchable, and they keep sending that song. And you may be the one that's really untouchable if they really think about this shit and keep on going back and forward, back, forth, and forth. If you go back, and forth, you'll really see who the fuck you is. Okay, but somebody wants that position from you, and they think sleeping or sucking a cock or something like this is going to get that to them. But there's something about the nature of whatever this is here. Okay, somebody is whatever this is, and I feel like somebody's getting tired of this person letting their proudest whatever get over and take everybody down. Some kind. I just think that that's just what this is here. All right. Somebody swear up and down, man. These people are weird. What the fuck they be doing to try to get people caught up? All right, all right. So let's see. So I don't know, but there could be Nash. There could be other sectors here other than federal. That could be discriminating against someone. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, hit 'em up energy here. Like somebody could be already dead. It's like beating a dead horse here, is what I'm seeing right here. Okay. Somebody already did something to somebody's son. They already did something to end this person or they killed this person. This is two things, and somebody is still coming and beating a dead horse or something like this. Okay. Um, that's what they think they're gonna do. Um, this could be somebody else could have also got themselves restored or repaired here. Okay. Um, and then we have the Knight of Cups here in the reverse. Okay. So somebody was gonna bring an offer to somebody else, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. Also, whatever this gray river is, somebody could have blamed something on some kind of gray energy. Because I'm guessing, I don't know how this shit works, but I'm guessing these women that be doing this stuff, trying to get these men to stop being like focused on you or me or whoever this is. Um, it's like the way they feel when they with these when these bodies is with them. So like this, you see the gray. This could be a gray alien energy, whatever the smoke is here. Okay, or whatever this water is, this gray water. I don't know. It's almost somebody put something in gray water, or it was carried away, this knife or this weapon, or something like this. I don't know. See, I don't want to do any readings because I don't know. Something is telling me that something is going on right now, and it may be something decent. Because what did I just say? Somebody has there's someone from another sector, all right, or somebody wants you to make somebody trying to make you like a they could be trying to make you a knight in shining armor type of thing coming in, like a savior complex coming in for you. But I just don't. They're gonna make it look real clean and everything, but I don't know. He does have this dress on with these lizards on it. Now, again, when we're talking about in the Bible, where it says some things like, oh, well, you can't let these people into the kingdom, or you can't let these people, whatever, like even with bloodlines or something, they usually select carefully who their blood is going to mix with here. So you may have a situation like that because just because your stuff is good, your energy is good for trafficking or harvesting or something like this, doesn't mean it for some situation that it's good to mix with. But somebody could have had you in that quality, and your ranking or your blood or your DNA is more valuable than the other motherfuckers that were sitting you off to the side like you ain't worthy. Somebody knew this too, but they wanted to keep their foot in the household so they could still siphon or take grapes or assets or something like this from you. Somebody could have even promised somebody, like, okay, like in the Bible, a Lord was saying, okay, well, you can have this girl or whatever, or my wife or something after the war or something like this. But then the person changed their mind and said, oh, no, well, I'm not giving it away. Like what I'm saying, somebody could have did you bogus. Everybody else could have seen this, but you never seen this because they kept you out of this sector. And now this person is sticking around, but you can't even have the right to protect yourself, the right to be having all this necessary information that I need to make critical decisions about my life, my wealth, my livelihood, my future, my destiny, or something like this, right? So somebody this would be a hostage situation because say that there's 22 or 144,000, and you're the only one that everybody else is hovering over and pinching off and taking from and stabbing in the back. Over that's why I said that, um, we're back at God's only one begotten son or whatever like this because there's chosen ones and then there's the chosen one, right? It's something weird like this that's going on. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't buy, trade, and sell with people that could be having amphibian or lizard something DNA or whatever this is. This just means that what I'm saying is in your household, no. But if I tell you somebody took away your senses, you don't even know the difference between anybody anymore. You can't they could be taken away like your reptilian brain, like you cannot somebody is doing this, but you're savvy enough, okay, to still pick this up with your I feel like somebody likes to see you strain your gifts as well here. Where everybody else is just can breeze through something really quickly, right? Now, um, they like to see you struggle. Somebody might say struggle, like somebody might have a speech impediment. They might say stuff. Somebody uses these particular people. There might be something about their brain that's a little bit different too. But somebody likes people that struggle with their speech. Okay, they use their brain for some other kind of development here. People that say words messed up, like you're 60 years old and you're still saying a word messed up. Okay, like it was kind of cute what my grandma said. She used to always say, "Oh yeah," to my boyfriend. "Oh, you know you work over there with such and such. Did you bring me some of those script? I went up there to get script the other day." You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's a thing or whatever. I wouldn't make fun of anybody for doing this, or I'm not saying anything wrong, but I'm just saying I just noticing a pattern here. It may be something about the brains of these people with these impediments that makes it easier for something to happen. I don't know. I just was thinking about that. Or maybe the impediment comes from something like this. Somebody being hit in the head or something. This could be the way that a certain gang, you know, I think in different countries they take the fish out and in order for the fish to stop flopping, they bang it over the head, or they go up to the water and they wait till the fish come up and they bang it with a stick over the head instead of using a fishing rod and sitting there, waiting for the thing to get on the hook and then draw it out. Some people they go to this low water and they just hit the fish on the head or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it could be something about how these people are doing something here, but there has to be more benefits. Hmm. Right. This also, I'm getting the verse. Okay, your father. Okay, I'm gonna take your son and your husband away from you in one day. This shit could have happened a long time ago, because, but how is a God or somebody that's claiming that they God know that these people did something to you mentally where you can't comprehend? Why would he still be trying to beat you and take more stuff from you even 20 years later? Something obviously is wrong, and this ain't God that's trying to fix it. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody just wants to keep doing something to a person or their family. In one of these cases here, it's like cruelty, animal cruelty. Like people would be all up in arms if somebody knew what this person was doing. Somebody's just now just getting off on harming someone or hurting someone, or they already done moved on and got a whole family. Your person could have split from you 20 years ago. They got a whole nother family you don't even know about. Now you would still be the legitimate if you were married to this person first. It doesn't matter what happened after, bitch. That shit belongs to me. You see what I'm saying? Something like this. In my situation, because of who I am, because of this ranking. You understand? So I don't know about no other bitch that would be saying, "Well, I was before, bitch." This was the thing that mattered, bitch. Yours didn't. Yours mattered over there in the hiding spots, and then the other land. My shit matters in this reality. Okay. So I don't know if this particular there could be 20 of these realities all over the fucking world. These people could have left 20 years ago and just went to Florida, and another girl had the same exact experience with this man that I had. It don't matter. The marriage with me opened up the doors for all that shit to be going on. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. So somebody dropping out of school, like I told you, these are like newer. This is some other shit that they be talking about, like these metaphysical school teachings or something like this. I'm not sure. Yeah, you didn't reject this person. Somebody could be saying, "Oh, you rejected me," or something like this, or you didn't want to work with me, or something like this. This is a lie. So these people, like I said, they might be afraid of these particular people that have these positions are afraid of rejection. So they'll just say you rejected them and put you in jail, okay? Because they're too afraid to go further or say something or whatever this is, okay? So first of all, this would not be somebody that we have a confidence level to even fucking approach me. I don't care if because of who I am, not what I got or nothing like that. Because I might not have shit on the street, but it depends. It's about who I am. See what I'm saying? That is different here. Not any motherfucking. I don't care what you think about me being worthless. Please, somebody don't. They want to take away your choice or your right to say no to sex or anything because sex can also have something to do with some type of communication going back and forth in your sleep, in your dreams, during the day, at night, being hypnotized, going down the street. You know, this could be also people kind of coming to knowing who you are, seeing you on some dark web, you in the gas station. Really, these ain't even people in there. These are actors or plants or something like this. Like, I don't know. Like, bitch, it's a lot, okay? You know what I'm saying? You don't know whose team they play for, whatever this is. If you could be in danger, if you're not, it's something like that. Okay. So somebody wanted to say that you or they're not rejecting this offer to put you in a mental facility or put you in jail or something. I feel like somebody is afraid of somebody's gifts. I told you guys this a long time ago. My person looked at me like I was crazy one day, and I was hoping I was crazy. Because I said, yeah, why? Because you was just at that girl's house and you went there like that because you stopped 5 minutes before you went to. I was just talking shit. I was just playing. I was just talking. You know what I'm saying? And the way he looked at me, it's almost like he's seen a ghost. And I feel like I've never seen that version of this male ever again. So I feel like I could hear it in his brain, like, bitch. But it wasn't like a confirmation for me that this person was cheating. But it made me feel uncomfortable because I'm like, damn, you wasn't supposed to react like that to what I just said, and the fact that you did, kind of like making me think you did, even though everything else is telling me that you didn't. You just came straight home. You did just stop at your mama's house and stay there for 30 minutes or whatever, and then you came. But everything about your reaction made me think that no, it's the thing I said, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? But I think he looked at me like, bitch. And I don't even know. Look, yeah, somebody could have got to work on like, what the fuck is this? What kind of witch or what kind of thing is this? I'm not laughing, but I'm just saying, like, do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Because like I told you, these people are intimidated or something just by your energy alone, right? You don't have to do nothing to these people. So it's like somebody wants you, but they feel like they have to hang you first or kill you first, take your soul first, do a death ritual on you first, put you in jail first. do some. So this don't have to be physical jail. This could be restriction on different matters here, or in different ways. This could even be caging you into a city or a town where these people. Yeah, like that. Somebody leaves out. You supposed to be the big boss here, but they gave it to this uh, a wimpy kid or somebody that don't even want to speak up for themselves. They don't know how to tell a person, I don't want to be with you anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look right here with this fool card, with this energy, and something lovers card and stuff. They don't want you to have lovers, but somebody is saying that they don't like coochie no more. But they don't want you to have sex with nobody. Somebody don't even like coochie no more. So they want to put you in jail. I, this is crazy. Somebody getting to work on it right now. With your energy, somebody did an energy check on you. Could have had a Native American come in and try to do some kind of touching on your head or some shit like this to see where you at. Somebody thinking, oh, this person got a filthy mouth, but there's not one filthy thing going on in this person's heart or their mind towards anybody, you know, sitting there with like a cesspool brewing up mischief for people. No, because these people think that I harbor things. No, I don't. I say what the fuck I say on this camera or whatever, and I go about my business and do what I'm doing. Many times I'm not thinking about nothing if I don't want to. I had to learn how to do that too. Or else you just running 20 million miles an hour every day processing information that somebody else is having you, that's sending your way for you to decipher through this messages or these system or something like this. Then you're not even getting paid for it. Somebody also, there could be rules to this, right? And 20 years ago, you didn't know, or 10 years ago when you had a situation or something, your last child was when the actual person got split from you. And that person had been, they started making a lot more money over there, and they was excited to send you money home to the clone. Because some of these people know that they have a clone at their house with their wife, see, or their husband. Okay, or that's what it's going to be in the future. Okay, and somebody was sending some checks to you or information and letters to tell you what to do while they was locked up or something, and you didn't get not one of them. You didn't get one, but somebody knew when this person got out and seen that you hadn't did any progress or you didn't do anything or whatever this message is in. Say somebody said you need to go down to 65th Street. There's a house over there. I never told you about it. You need to go get the paperwork on this house or whatever like this. Because when I get out of jail, that's the house that we're gonna live in. I'm sorry I ain't tell you I was in this shit or something like this, but you gotta go do these things or something like this. It's legally mine. But I just need you to do the footwork while I'm in here. You are not getting these messages. Some other people that work with this person or that was their right hand man was doing all this shit, wearing clothes like you, acting like it was you, or going to the bank taking money out, acting like it was you, and they knew that this person was trying to harm you or do something that can never be reversed. Like give you, I see that three-letter word on here. Do something like this to ruin you, okay, or whatever this is, okay. Like somebody don't know something here. Yeah, look, crafty counsel with this Queen of Swords, this eternal energy, because they say that Christ is going to give the eternal something. But somebody got their name eternal, bitch. It's not you. It's not you. You're not the horizon. This bitch is dumb as a bag of fucking rocks. I don't care what nobody says. And you got to go. You just trying to step on my tongue. These hoes, these Queen of Swords right here, these ones, even these lawyers or these movie lawyers, these movie judges, these TV judges, it's a wrap. You're gonna be held in contempt or some shit like this over something. Whatever this is, they know what they did. You know why you gonna pay for it. You know all this shit. You know about the trapping and the kidnapping or something like this. Okay, these could be the slab riders, but I don't even think that this dude is a tourist. Or they made a tourist version of me, or some shit like this. Something they did weird here. Yeah, this person is being stingy or whatever like this, and they didn't put their own son in reverse. They could have ended the life of their own son here. With Punisher, punishing, like somebody bone crush, like somebody is a big punish, like a heavyweight energy, heavyweight champion, something about like boxing or something. Mm. Yeah, world card in reverse here, and then putting somebody out in the cold here. Okay. Maybe this person was trying to do this to somebody, and then they got their ass hit up or something like this. Yeah, because they listen to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's all about money. They don't care about anybody, but because you know how to be sharp and cut off. You see what I'm saying? Queen of Swords is different, a different breed now. The Ace of Swords is a hell of a breed. The aces, I told you, the aces is all the Empress's choice. She don't look at the world like you motherfuckers. The Empress is a giant on her own. We ain't talking about no Nephilim. We ain't talking about no the giants in those days that married the no. The Empress is what she is. The Empress ain't never really fronting. The Empress ain't never really fronting. But the Empress, she put out that sword that she putting out some shit. Yeah, she might step down if she want to be like, seeming like a human a little bit, talk to you at your level. You know what I'm saying? As a queen of swords and an upright, like, what, wow, what you, like, just right now, which y'all just seen. I never had to yell at this daughter like this probably like 4 times in her life or something. I don't know what the fuck just came out of me a minute ago, but I was pissed. I didn't like the way that it was going on, but I had to really realize somebody could be manipulating the situation, but it don't fucking matter. Don't do that no more. I'm not gonna bite my tongue because I'm on camera or whatever this is. Because somebody could have wanted that to happen because they're trying to take somebody's child. Well, then you should be getting held accountable. You abusers that's abusing these children by messing around in their heads and having to do shit that might get their ass whooped. You see what I'm saying? Things like this. You're playing with them kids' lives because the parent could be getting compromised by another mechanism or system too, and that child could get actually hurt in some of these households. Is what I'm hearing because y'all don't know what y'all playing with. So you're doing child abuse, you guardians, or you uh, false prophets, or whatever like this that have to wait for other people's downfall for you to gain anything. Ten of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, or these women that don't even know your grandchildren's name, but you show know probably how many times they got smothered at a sleepover or something like this, so that somebody can take a little piece of their soul, selling these people off or some shit like this. They only want your people to come visit you so you could do voodoo or spell work on them and then act like they crazy. Yeah, somebody's empire is falling, and then we got somebody being blocked. All right. Mm-hmm. So the only reason why these people gonna stand together is gonna tell the truth. Because if somebody was all on your side or something like this, but now we're getting to the point where they're uncovering what these people actually do, and they all been doing it. So at the end, you might find yourself sitting over here by yourself and all the rest of the people because they wanted you to find out about the things because their little Elizabeth got taken or their little person got taken or something like this, but they didn't want you to find out about the part that they were doing it or that 20 years ago they were in this group. Somebody might hear what you're saying, oh, these nasty people doing this and that, and they get offended. Like, I'm trying to change or something. Well, get your motherfucking ass over here because I don't got time for this. You either over here or over there. It ain't no pussy putting around. Let's, let's just backfiring on these people here. Six of Pentacles, they're going to have to pay all this shit back. So, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, they're going to have to get the keys to it.